Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be making a special video for you guys about helping your children learn how to grow while we're stuck at home during the coronavirus outbreak. Unfortunately, there is the COVID-19 virus going around the world globally, shutting down many schools and places of business, and a lot of people are working from home and helping their children learn from home as well. Our house is no different. I'm going to start by showing you my seedlings and how they've so far come up, and give you a little bit of explanation that might help you if you're starting seeds with your children, to help teach them how to grow and keep them busy while we're all stuck at home. So this is how my garden has changed since you guys last saw it. I did a lot of transplanting because most of the planting that I did with the seeds was in a rush because my 4-year-old was overly excited and didn't want to calm down. If you look at my herbs, it's okay to let your herbs grow in bunches. I've never had a problem with it. In fact, I've even gone in and put more seeds in the spots where there's holes. It's very hard to see with the chives. This is to help grow a more full crop. When I began planting my seeds with her this year, I tried explaining with the beans how to spread the seeds out so they don't grow up on top of each other. Unfortunately, she was too excited to listen, and I wound up getting a lot of stuff coming up looking like these chocolate covered cherry tomatoes, where they're all coming out of the same spot. So yesterday I sat down with her and I explained to her as I was doing it how dangerous it is for the little seedlings, these guys, to be transplanting them, especially the way that I was transplanting them, so I didn't uproot every last one. The Boxcar Willie seeds were the worst off. There's still a lot of different seedlings in each cup, but they've been spread out enough so that when I actually transplant them into a bigger container, I'm able to separate the root clusters, causing minor stunted growth by having minimal trauma to the roots. When you grow inside, you can't always have just one plant per container due to space. Now, what I did with her, I will somewhat demonstrate with my Thai chili pepper plants, because I have 4 of them growing in the center here, but I'm not actually going to pull it out. I showed her that in order to transplant them while they only have their taproot, because right now most seedlings only have a taproot, you take your finger all the way down to the soil and you very gently pull the plant out until you have the taproot. And then you have to quickly put it into different soil and water it. And after I did this with the Boxcar Willie, the Sweet Cherry, the Brandywine Red, and my peppuccinis. These are the peppuccinis. These are 2 of the Boxcar Willies. the sweet cherries, the Brandywine reds, and the other 2 Boxcar Willies. I then filled another cup up with more dirt, and I took out different pepper seeds. I have a few growing over here. Yes, black Hungarian pepper seeds. But I wanted to ensure that I had extras in case I am able to get out of the house later this season. I can deliver vegetable plants to my family. And so I put 5 of the seeds in my hand, and I very, very slowly showed her, you poke, you poke, you poke, you poke, and you poke. 5 holes spread out from each other. And I put my hand open like this, and it had the seeds in it. And I said, very carefully, place 1 seed in each hole. And she took them one at a time and put 1 seed in each hole and brushed the dirt to cover them over. Later that day, I asked her what she learned with Mommy today. She'll be 5 next month. So, keeping her focused, keeping her calm, it's a challenge at such a young age. And it's even more of a challenge to have them remember something the first time they learn it. And she looked up to me and she goes, you plant your seeds slow and you don't plant them together. You can say hi now.
Hello.
Do you remember what I taught you yesterday about planting seeds?
Yes.
What did I teach you?
Don't plant it too deep because it won't grow.
Well, don't plant it too deep because it won't grow. What about growing them too close together?
Don't grow to those together.
What do you do to grow?
Spread on out.
You spread them out?
Spread on out.
Are you excited so you're patting my face?
Yeah.
Okay, say thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
And for a 4-year-old, that was good enough for me to know that she understood the lesson. So I hope you guys are all staying safe, and I promise you, unless things get really, really bad, this is the last time that I mention that virus. Because we all need a place to go to escape from reality. And gardening videos on YouTube should remain a place of solitude, where people can tune in and relax, have their answers given to their questions, where gardeners can communicate in the comment section with other gardeners, giving tips, advice, and where you can learn something that you didn't already know, or be reminded of something that you forgot. So I thank you all for tuning in, and later this week I will upload my regularly scheduled program. Now remember, parents, gardening is a very good skill for children to learn, especially when it's growing food. Thank you all for tuning in.